talk about the women's reservation bill because it's almost confirmed that it is on the anvil. The Congress says we had it passed in the Rajya Sabha. We made the move. We almost got the whole thing done. Now, in your 9th year, you are picking it up. Why?
Padmaja, your audience needs to know a little bit of history, and it will take me only 30 seconds to unravel the brass tacks of the women reservation bill. It was first introduced in the Lok Sabha way back in 1996 by the then Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda, but because there was no consensus amongst opposition parties, the Lok Sabha was dissolved and there was no outcome. Then the second time it was introduced by Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1998, and mind you, despite the fact that in 1998 Atal Bihari Vajpayee's government for the first time ran for barely 13 months. And again, it was not brought to fruition because the Lok Sabha dissolved without any consensus amongst opposition parties. The most interesting point is this, that after 1996 and 1998, before the Congress even came into the picture, in 2002 and 2003, Atal Bihari Vajpayee again repeatedly introduced the women reservation bill, but the Congress was hammer and tongs against it, though the Congress again introduced it in 2008 and 2010. And in 2010, when the Congress introduced it, I did my homework. It was not the BJP which was against it. The Congress passed it in the Rajya Sabha but could not pass it in the Lok Sabha because the Samajwadi Party and the RJD refused to endorse the women reservation bill. That is why, while it was passed in the Rajya Sabha on the 9th of March 2010, there was no outcome once again because of fractious opposition members, particularly the likes of SP, Akhilesh Yadav, and RJD, Lalu/Tejaswi Yadav, who now rules the roost in terms of the RJD hierarchy. So my limited point is this. From 1996 till 2023, the women reservation bill has traversed a long distance, and the difference between the erstwhile Congress, which passed it in Rajya Sabha in 2010, and now what is happening under the Modi government is that now there is a clamor for consensus. I'm not talking about who is going to take the credit. But be it a K.C. Venugopal, just give me 10 seconds more, please, Padmaja. Be it a K.C. Venugopal, be it a BRS, be it people from the Samajwadi Party, everybody says, ye to zarur pass hona chahiye. And during the Congress, the very people who are today supporting the bill, irrespective of having differences with Prime Minister Modi and BJP, said कि हमको women reservation bill नहीं pass करना. I remember the Samajwadi Party and the RJD that time said that women reservation bill should not be passed because the winnability factor of women candidates is very poor.